What's up, guys? We're here at World's Gym. We're hitting a chest workout tonight. It's about 11 p.m. I'm hitting about to hit midnight on a Saturday night. So first things first, we're gonna have a scoop of pre. Here we go. Some piney bra. Pineapple juice. Getting ready to rock. Let's go. All right, we gotta warm up with some shoulder rotations. I do this before every workout just to kind of loosen up the shoulders. Get everything moving. So go up and down, side to side. I'll do about 10 of each. And then we'll get into the warm-up set. All right, so we're gonna aim for 10 here because we don't want to fatigue ourselves. It's not a working set. It's just a warm-up. So we're gonna go for about 10 again here. So I've just started my week 1 on prep, and I feel great, you know? And it obviously gets tough as you get into the final weeks. But for me, I prefer to eat less food, and I prefer to be more active, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. So I also feel like my strength hasn't gone down at all. You know, if anything, I'm getting stronger. Reps, I'm gonna drop it down to another 8. Another 6 or 8. See how we go. Alright. All right, moving on to this little cute press. We're gonna be doing a flat machine press. And here we're gonna be doing 2 plates. Let's get it going. This exercise, I used to do it all the time, you know, rocking back and forth. And I feel like if you do that, it's better to do it seated. I just like the standing version. I feel like I'm getting, because I've been doing it for so long, I feel like I'm getting the best connection with my chest. All right, we're gonna finish off with a mid/lower chest. And this is like a decline flat press, I don't know. New gym, so I'm just trying out some new machines. And let's get it going. Second set now. Let's go. That's all I got. Instead of doing it at the gym, you know, running on the treadmill, the Stairmaster, the bike, I just cycle to the gym. It takes me like 25 minutes both ways. And I'm assuming I burn around 200, 250 calories on the way there, on the way back. So it's perfect. You know, I get an entertaining cycle. And I also get my cardio in. It's good stuff. All right, we've got the third working set for this. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a single arm isolation. Let me show you how it's done. I'd always have a very strong, dominant chest, but weak front delts. So I'm gonna show you guys a exercise you can do, which is really good for the front delts. So I'm using an easy bar here. You can use dumbbells, you can use a barbell, and you're almost gonna use the incline bench for support, and you raise up. Should get you going. All right, so triceps, we're gonna be doing push downs. Pretty straightforward. I'm gonna start with this attachment, see how I go. So first things first, I like to pull it back, elbow in line with my shoulder. And then extend. Alrighty, you guys, final exercise going down. So with triceps, I like to do an extension and an overhead extension. I've got a machine here. We're at World's Gym, we gotta take advantage of the machine. So awkward as opposed to free weights. I prefer free weights all day, but you know, there's an advantage to the machines. And I feel like if you can mix them both in well, you really get the best out of your training. The one thing I like to do with all my working set exercises is to scale up to the peak strength. Okay, so start at a working weight for you where you're getting 8 to 10 reps. Then I go to a weight where I get about 6 reps. And then I go back to the start weight if I'm drop setting, if I'm doing that pyramid, you know, and if I'm obviously trying to get as much volume as possible, I'll slowly start to scale my reps down. No, not slowly. I will scale my reps down from the strength weight to the working weight. All right, let's go. Second set. Alrighty, boys, we're 11 weeks out. Let me show you what the physique looks like.